Hey guys, Mr. Gill here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video here mentioning something that I forgot to mention today in class, and that's a program built into your homework that will save you a little bit of time. Okay, so I'm looking at number 3 on your first homework here, and it says find the population variance and standard deviation. Okay, we could take these numbers and type them into Minitab, pull up Citrix, and the annoying part about that is you have to have a bunch of windows open, right? The nice thing is that MyStatLab has a built-in worksheet program just like Minitab. It's a little less powerful and doesn't get used outside of, homework, which is why we haven't been covering it that much. But it is a little bit nice for the sake of convenience as well as rounding. You might find that in Minitab rounds to like 2 decimal places, whereas the homework wants 3. So this is nice and convenient for us here. Okay, so you'll notice the data right here. Right next to this, there's a little window. Okay, and if I click on it, you'll see this says open in StatCrunch. That's what we want. This program, StatCrunch, is very similar to Minitab. And as you can see, it looks very similar, right? It's a big worksheet. We have our data in the first column, okay? So now this question wanted us to find the population variance and standard deviation, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Stat. Just like in Minitab, we're looking at summary statistics, okay? So summary stats. Here I want to click column, okay? It's going to give me the summary statistics for the column that I tell it to. So I'm going to click on column. Just like in Minitab, I just pick which column I'm looking at. Okay, so I pick var1, it shows up over here. That's what I want. Okay, and now I need statistics. Okay, now right here, variance and standard deviation. But remember, just like in Minitab, when I do variance and standard deviation, the value that gives me is a sample variance and a sample standard deviation. And this question wants a population variance and a population standard deviation. Okay, so if you scroll down a little bit, StatCrunch calls that the unadjusted variance and the unadjusted standard deviation. Okay, so if I click on that one, it shows up over here. If I want to get 2 at once, I can control click. As you see right there, it says control click or shift click, and I can just click on another one. Okay, so if I want both at the same time, just control click on whichever ones you want. Okay, then I just hit compute. Don't worry about any of the other things, and this table pops up and it says the unadjusted variance is 144. The unadjusted standard deviation is 12. Now you want to make sure your numbers, you have the same data. If you got the same data, the answers will be the same. But if you have different data, you should have a different answer. So then I can just minimize this, come here, type 12, check answer, boom, well done. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. In class Wednesday, I'll talk about how to do regression in StatCrunch. But for now, that's how you do the basic statistics, finding those in StatCrunch. As always, email me if you got any questions. Hope you guys have a great night.